Hi, my name is Nikita. I'm a service designer at tb.lx and I joined the company about a year ago. There is no clear definition of the service design. When I was teaching the students in the startup acceleration program, it was always a challenge for me to define what is service design, and I found very good explanation of it, but I will rephrase it with our reality. So imagine two truck shops close to each other, selling exactly the same trucks and by exactly the same price, but customers prefer one shop and one truck and not another. The difference is in service design. We're talking about two groups of things here. One group is service design and product design. So it's about the difference how we're designing the products and versus how we're designing the services. What is the product? The product is something that you can drop on your foot, and the service is usually something intangible. So the way we're designing these two things is a bit different. Another group of things is the user experience, custom experience, and service design. It's about experience of different groups of people. Like, for example, user experience, it's always single person with the single product or service. Customer experience is when, for example, we're in a B2B business and we're selling the service to the CEO of the company, and we have a value proposition for that specific position, and we're also helping CEO to transfer this knowledge about the service further into the company. And for example, then the CEO is meeting with the dispatcher or the fleet manager, explaining about our service. And then when they are buying this service, they are all trying to use it or using different parts of the service. Like CEO is getting the reporting, the dispatcher is having access to the schedules of the charging or the trucks and so on. And the driver is the happy person who is actually using the product and having the user experience. So the service design is all of that plus the company which is providing the service. So we need to look at the service providers, how the service provider is organized, if the service provider is using the best tools, and if the processes are optimized for providing the best service on the market. Yes, of course. Because before implementing the service design, we had a bunch of different products which were not well connected with each other. We thought that these are the separate products which we can sell separately, but then we realized that all of them are very tightly interconnected, and this is where we thought of service design. And with implementing it, we saw really interesting opportunities and the game changer. It was a very interesting and challenging exercise for us. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to shift existing, very successful and very well optimized diesel transportation business into electric. So with every shift and with every change which we are going to propose to our customers, we need to make sure that with the electric vehicles, they're able to do the same services at the same level of quality, ideally with the same price, that their customers doesn't suffer, and this transition should be as smooth as possible. So we put this map on the wall, and then we decide, okay, so what do we need to add to this existing service in order to electrify it? We put it on the map, and this map helped us to identify the gaps which we need to cover, or the areas which we need to automate. That helped us also to identify the priorities, and with these priorities we have a really good understanding of where we should focus and where our customers will require our support at most in the nearest future. It was very challenging, but at the same time very exciting exercise, because we were literally building the future of the sustainable transportation. For me personally, it's the possibility to connect groups of organization which usually don't work together with each other, and actually breaking the silos and focusing on providing really good service experience for everyone. We're usually connecting people who are not working with each other very close. Like, for example, marketing and sales and customer support and product and engineering. And we're putting the customer in the center, and we're trying to build our service in a way that everyone is comfortable and our processes are well optimized, and the level of service which we are providing to our customer is at the highest level. So for me, this is most exciting and the biggest advantage of the implementation of the service design.